had to just back out and go into a completely new setup. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the winner here. Um, so you guys are probably not even in the room yet. I don't see anybody in here yet, but it's a completely different link. So if you can do me a favor, like I said before, just click on the link and then bring people in. Go to the WhatsApp group and post it there. And then if you can post it in the Facebook group too, just let them know. We're just going to do the giveaway now. So I'll wait until we get some people in the room. So we'll do the um, the little quiz, and then we'll do the giveaway. Let me know if everything's okay, guys. I've been struggling with this all day, or all night. And obviously, you guys have seen that. So just let me know you're in here. Let me know if you can hear me, you can see me, and all that. And then also, let's see. It's not just. It's got to be. I was thinking, okay, well, maybe it's just the fact that I put that camera up, the extra camera, but I don't think it's that. I actually think that is part of it on my computer end, but I think there's some stuff going on with YouTube as well, because when I was in the live stream, or when I was trying to come back into live streams, for whatever reason, it was automatically starting it, and it was just doing a lot of weird things that I've never seen before. So I know it's there's something else going on, but right now, show me I have an excellent connection, which is good. And if I check, let's see, I don't really want to do that. Let me know you guys are here though. Just give me an indicator that you guys can see me, hear me, and all that. And let's see if I could probably go into the WhatsApp group too. Just so I can send the link. So thank you guys for being patient, and we'll try to see if we can do the giveaway. I want to do the giveaway today if possible. Worst case scenario, we'll do it on New Year's Day. I'll be off, and hopefully most of you guys will be off as well, so we can do it on New Year's Day. If we can't get it, but I want to get at least 30 people in the room before I do it, because I want to make sure everybody has an opportunity. And I know you guys watch me all month, and so I want to make sure you guys are able to participate. What's going on, Chris? So yeah, just let me know you guys are in here as you come in. And right now, I'm just getting these links together so I can send it out to the WhatsApp group. We'll go from there. This is by far my worst live stream ever. I had a real bad one last year, or well, this year, but the beginning of this year. And yeah, this one is this one. See, I just everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. So yeah, things happen though. You just need to keep moving forward. And the only way that you learn when it comes to live streams is by doing it. I mean, you just have to continue to work on it, do it, and sometimes there are issues that will happen that are out of your control, and or you just don't plan on, and then you can't really do anything with it. You just have to kind of try to figure it out on the way, and then make the appropriate changes. So yeah, let me just click this, and then we'll going to be an echo here. Pause. Then I'll just post this link in here in the WhatsApp group so you guys can go ahead and so people will know that we're still alive. All right, so I think we're good. This, go back there. All right, guys. So like I said, just let me know you're in here. Just give me a thumbs up or something. So I know audio stream current bit. Okay, what this thing, man? It's working. It happens. Yeah, I know. It's one of those deals though. It really just frustrates me because I put a lot of time into getting the live streams going and getting them going appropriately and having all the stuff set up. And I mean it literally takes a lot of time to get everything the way it should be. Live streams are by far the hardest thing to do when it comes to Facebook, when it comes to YouTube. I'm on Facebook right now. I'm getting ready to send a link. But yeah, by far it's the hardest thing to do because you just you're on the spot. It's easy. It's easy when it comes to editing. You don't have to edit anything, so that's easy. But when it comes to actually getting it set up, it is the absolutely the hardest thing to do right. And so, hey, you just kind of have to roll with it. But it's so frustrating because I spend hours and hours and hours setting things up, and that whole overhead cam thing took me. I would probably say I spent at least 5 hours just getting everything set the way that I wanted it, getting my stand set up, all that good stuff, and then it just doesn't work. And yeah, so those are just things that you have to. It just makes it very, very frustrating. Okay, all right. It doesn't look like I'm able to pull that up. All right, what's going on, Chocolatazo? What's going on, buddy? And what's going on, P? I can't. I don't know what your name is, man. Wait a second. People actually look at credit. I don't know what that's saying there. Brian, what's going on, buddy? Video looks good now. I think YouTube was having issues earlier. Yeah, I don't know what the issues were, but you guys were telling me you guys are getting commercials and all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I have no control of that. Like you'll get a commercial initially, but that's it. And even on this one, I think I this one's not even monetized, so I don't even think a commercial came on. It shouldn't have come on at all. But yeah, it's wow. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So we're gonna, if you guys are in here right now, just hit the like button. That way, more people will see that we got this stuff going on. And then we're gonna do a quiz. So how well do you know me, and how well do you know travel credit cards? We're gonna put some questions out there, and then you're gonna earn points when you answer the questions correctly. So first person who answers a question correctly will get points. We're going to have a range from 100 points to 500 points. So I think it'll be fun. You guys can earn some points, and then we'll do the giveaway. But we have to hit 30 people in the building in order to do the giveaway. If we do not hit 30 people in the building, then we will do the giveaway on Christmas on New Year's Day, because I just want it to be fair for everyone. I get it. It's 9 o'clock already on the West Coast, so it's late. What is that? 1 o'clock on the East Coast. So I get it. It's a Sunday and people have work. So I really don't want to alienate my East Coast fans or East Coast people who watch. And it's all because of some of the stuff that I was doing. So I want to make it fair for everyone. So yeah, David, you didn't get a notification because I had to go to I had to open up a new live stream. I kept trying to use the same live stream, and for whatever reason, it was giving me a picture of this overhead camera. I don't know why, but it was like a frozen picture of the overhead camera. So that's why I did that. Now you see the connection's fine, so it must have been that setup that I had, that profile that I had set up for that. Okay, so yeah. Oh, it's midnight. Okay, great. Okay, Craig saying it's midnight. All right, yeah, and I like I said, I usually want to have it at 7 o'clock, and then by 8 we're doing the giveaway, so that'd be 11 o'clock over there on the East Coast. But I didn't want to have people waiting up late on the East Coast just waiting for the giveaway. So let's see. So what we'll do I'll just make this decision now. We will do it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Okay, so we're gonna do it on the first. So this is gonna be the first time we're not gonna do it in this month. We're gonna do it on the first. I think it'll be fun that way. But I'm still gonna do the quizzes. So that's what we'll run through today. We're just gonna do quizzes so you guys can earn points, and you'll be able to earn some more points. And I need to talk to Pink Lady about her points because she had some questions about her points. I need a better system. I really do. I was telling people to comment on videos, and if I miss you guys, then I'm not able to. If I miss some comments that you guys put in, then I'm not able to give you points for that. So I need to work on a better system. I'm probably going to create another forum. So that might be a thing. I might create a forum where you guys put a comment in, and then you go to my forum, and then you just fill out the form saying, "Hey, I put a comment on this video," and then I can give you points that way. That way, at least I have record of it. It's a little easier than just going through all the comments and saying, "Okay, that person, okay, that person, okay, that person," because some of those comments are just people commenting on the video, and they don't watch the live streams. If they don't watch the live streams, then I can't give them points because they don't have a profile in our live stream. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the questions or the quiz today, so you guys can earn points with that. And then on New Year's Day, we'll have a time. I don't know exact time yet. I'll put that out to you guys, and then we'll just do it on New Year's Day. I think it'll be fun. Plus, it's a holiday, and people are all excited and recover from their hangover and all that good stuff. Okay, so all right, so we're gonna do questions. Let's see. Anyone have questions or any comments about what we're gonna do here? That's why it's all good. Okay, thanks, Mr. Chocolatazo. Appreciate that. Let's see, Jessica, what's going on? You should do a live chat on Saturday and one more day during the week. Again, maybe collab. Only thing is Sundays is yeah, that's true. As far as the work week, I just thought Sundays are a little, and maybe if I do it on Sundays, I should do it earlier on Sundays, not do it at 7, but do it at an earlier time. That's something that I'll consider doing too. Still working out everything. I get it, like especially if it's a situation like this where we have issues, right? So if we have issues, if I have issues with the live stream and then people aren't able to watch, and then it's a giveaway day, and then it runs into the late hours on the East Coast, and I totally get that. So maybe if I have it on Sunday, but have it earlier on Sunday, that way, if there's some issues that come up, then I can address those issues. But for right now, so as of you guys that are coming in right now, we're gonna do some quiz. You can earn some points right now when we go over the how well do you know TEC. Then you can earn some points with that. But then we're gonna do the giveaway on New Year's Day. Okay. So, and we'll do it earlier in the day. It's not going to be at 7 p.m. East Coast time. So just stay tuned. We'll do the questions in a second. I just want to make sure everybody has if they have any comments or anything they want to put out there, I can go over those. I'm gonna stay as long as I can, Chris. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. He's in Atlanta. Okay. All right. So don't let me go in this real quick. Don't get any points right now. Okay, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you guys are able to. Yeah, you don't need to get any points right now. We'll do that on New Year's Day. Okay, when was my birthday? My birthday was yesterday, so the 28th. Points blank. What's up, David? What's going on? Points blank travel. And Chocolatasso saying 6 p.m. Yeah, I do think I need to adjust that time. If I want to do it on Sunday, Sunday at 6 p.m. or maybe even earlier. I don't really do much on Sunday, and football's over now, so there's not much to watch on Sunday. So yeah, maybe we'll do it a little bit earlier. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get with the quiz. So this is going to be how well do you know me, and then points and all that good stuff too. I think there's a couple of credit cards that I have in here too. So um, and this is going to be an easy one. So this will be 100 points. And what I'm going to do is let's go over to my loyalty setup right now. And let's see here. Pulling this whole screen out so I can add the points as we go through here. And they're just gonna these are gonna be pretty easy questions, especially if you guys watch my channel before. You're gonna know some of these right off. Some of them might be a little more difficult, and those ones you can earn more points with those. The points blank travel. CTC, you are the king of live streams. Technical issues are to be expected. Still good, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do, man. Let's see. Wayne, thank you for coming back, Wayne, from London. And thank you for the birthday wish, Chris. I appreciate that. Okay, so I will be adding the points right as we do this. Now, if you do not have points yet, like let's say someone's come in and you answer the question correctly, but you don't have any points yet, I have to wait until you get points. So you're gonna have to wait at least 10 minutes so the points show, because I can't just add a profile. The profile has to show up to me on here. Okay, so first question is, what's my favorite country to travel to? It should be pretty easy for most people that have been watching my channel that give me a hard time about this. What is my favorite country, favorite travel destination? And let's see, put it in the chat, guys. First person gets 100 points. 100 points for this one. I think the points are actually working. Yeah, so let me know, guys. What do you think? My favorite travel destination. Where is it? There it is. Chocolatazo gets 100 points. It's Colombia. So that is my favorite travel destination. And I've been going to Colombia for, let's see. The first time I went to Colombia was in 2000, I think it was 2010. I think it was 2009 or 2010. It might have been, yeah, actually it might have been 2009. I went to Colombia for the first time, and I've loved it ever since. I mean, I just, it's, I don't know. Some, we all have those places that we go, and it's just like, wow, this feels like home. Like I really enjoy this whole environment, and so that's Colombia to me. And you know, I love the people. I love the weather. There's just so many different things I love about Colombia. So I do plan to continue going to Colombia. So I'm more of the South American, Central American traveler. I mean, I've gone to Europe. I've gone to Paris. I've gone to been to Thailand, and I will continue. Like I guess my plan is to do one trip in either Europe or in you know, Southeast Asia every year, and then do some more South America. I enjoy South America. I'm learning Spanish now, and it's so much easier when. And I still don't know Spanish at the level where I should be, but with the help of Maya, shout out to Maya. From Afro Guajira. She's got a YouTube channel too. So Afro Guajira, check her out. We did some videos together. So if you watch any of my videos, you'll see, uh, especially my latest videos in Colombia. We did a couple of collabs, but yeah, it's one of my favorite destinations. Okay, let's move on. I can't keep talking about the whole thing, or I want to get through these questions so we can get more people points. All right, so I added points to Chocolatazo. I added points to your setup there. Now, when you guys are checking your points, you can only check your points. I think it's every 10 minutes. So they might not let you check it. Like if you check it and then check it again 5 minutes later, it might not show anything. You just have to wait a little bit. Okay, let's see. How many trips? This is worth 300 points, guys. 300 points for this one. How many trips did I take this year? And this is outside of the country. So how many trips did I take outside the country? I did mention it either live stream last, I think last month, last week, or the week before last. I didn't do one last week, so the week before last. So, and you guys might want to guess on this one. If you don't know, just put a number out there. You might be right. But how many trips did I take this year outside of the country? Well, you know what? I won't say outside the country. I said outside the country. How many trips did I take? Okay. So I'm going to give 2 people 300 points. Okay, because I misspoke and then I tried to change it. And okay, so outside of the country, 2 trips. So Brian was right. But how many trips? And then I changed it at the very end to how many trips did I take? So I took 3 trips. I went to Hawaii and I went to Colombia twice. Okay, so I'm gonna give both Chocolatazo and Brian points. All right. Don't worry, we got plenty more questions, guys. So you'll be able to make up the difference here. Let's see. So 300. That's that. All right. So 300 points to Chocolatazo and Brian. You get 300 points there. All right. Okay. Now, and most of you guys were right on. 3 trips, 3 trips, 4 trips. Ideally, I want to do 4 trips per year. It doesn't always work out that way. It just depends on my work schedule. I like to kind of split it into quarters, I guess, and every 3 months or so take a trip, but it doesn't always work out that way. This year, I know it's not going to work out that way because I'm going to Colombia for Carnival, and I'm gonna be in Colombia for 20 days. I'm spending a lot of my vacation time for that trip, and then after that, I'll probably take another trip in the summer, and then another trip probably around October time. So I might only get 3 trips this year, but I definitely want to go outside. Not, I'll probably go to Colombia twice this next year, but I'm still going to go outside of the country somewhere. So maybe I'll make it a long trip to not Thailand again, but maybe Bali or something like that, and then move around Malaysia, kind of move around to a few different places. Okay. All right, guys, let's see. Next question. 100 points for this question. This is easy. So get ready. Get on your keyboard. What's my favorite credit card ecosystem? So answer that and you get 100 points. So let's see. Wayne said you got 300 first. No, you didn't win. You were like 5th. You got 3 first. No, Chocolatasa was ahead of you. So, okay, my favorite ecosystem. No, Chase. There you go. Brian gets it. Chase. Some other people need to answer these questions. We got 20 people in the room. By the way, hit the like button too. 20 people that are here, hit that like button. That will promote us out so some more people can come in. So yes, who did I say? Brian. Brian was the first one in there. Chase. Yes, for right now, Chase is the ecosystem that I use most often. And yeah, I do have plans to get some American Express cards, but right now Chase is working for me, and the American Express cards that I get will probably be business cards. And when I get my business all squared away, then I will start looking at getting some more some business credit, like the American Express Platinum business card. The reason I want to go business with American Express is because it'll give me that option if I do need to cancel a card. I never recommend canceling like a regular personal credit card, but business credit cards are a little bit different. You have a little more flexibility to cancel a card. So let's say I get the American Express Platinum card and I'm using it, and at some point I want to I'm not traveling as much as I'm not getting the benefits out of the card anymore, then I can consider canceling that card. All right, so Brian, you got another 100 points, so you're really moving up. You went from 80 points to 480. Okay, let's see. Next question. All right, this one is a big one. 500 points. 500 points for this question, or the answer to this question. Now this is going to be hard. Okay, maybe I should save it to the end. Yeah, maybe I should save it. Yeah, we're gonna save this one. I'm gonna move down. The next one's 300. I'm going to save it only because this one, yeah, this is going to be pretty hard. It's going to be pretty hard to answer, uh, I think. Wayne is saying I got it first. Where did you put it in, Wayne? I'm looking at the list here. Oh, you got three. No, where did you put it? You're saying you got three first, Wayne. Where is it? Because the first question was Colombia. We went down that one. And then the next question was Brian put two, Chocolatazo put three. And then you put three after points, blank travel. Don't worry, you'll be able to win, Wayne. We have more questions. All right, so we're gonna do the 500 one last. So we'll do 400 and then we'll do 500 last. That way it'll give you guys, we'll do the 300 one right now. Okay, so 300 points for this question. Which credit card am I getting next? And I did a video about this and I talked about this on my live stream. So this is, if you watch any of my videos, you probably will be able to get this one. So which credit card am I getting next? It's a travel credit card. So which one is on my list next? All right. It's funny because you don't see things right away, obviously. Wayne is laughing. I don't want to jip you out of points, Wayne. I know you wait up late. You stay up late waiting to watch my videos, or my live stream. But Brian gets it. Wow, you guys need to keep these guys from getting points. So Brian is correct. It is JetBlue. I'm getting a JetBlue card. So you are 700 points now. 780 points for Brian. All right, you guys need to get on your keyboard because everyone gets the right answer after. Points blank travel, Aspire card. Yes, that would be a card that would be interesting to me, but yeah, I haven't gotten that one yet. All right. So we'll move on. Nate and Jess, the Alaska card is another card that I'm very interested in. I have mentioned that in the past. But the next card that I'm getting, if everything goes as planned, will be the JetBlue card. Okay, let's see. Next question, 300 points. Okay, this is not a hard one. And I just talked about this. So get on your keyboards right now and you can get this one. What country will I be visiting next? I'll be going on a trip in February. What country will that be? Put it in the chat. And that is 300 points for this question. And please don't be Brian or Chocolatazo. So jump in there. We want to spread around the points here. So next country I will be traveling to in February. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're gonna have to have a rule on how many times one person can win. Maybe his connection is better than everyone else's. Wow. So Brian gets that one. He might have a better connection. Oh man. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Something's going on. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Brian wins that one. 300 points to Brian. So you are now at 1,080. Okay. We have more questions. Don't worry, guys. We have more. Okay, so that's a 400 point question. That one's going to be at the very end. So we'll save those two for the end. Okay, here's some easy questions. What is the Chase Sapphire Reserve's current sign-up bonus? Just put it in the chat. Let's see. Go ahead and put it in the chat. What is the sign-up bonus for the Chase Sapphire Reserve? He says the Joe Hill experience. What's going on, Joe Hill experience? He's saying that Brian's answering before he hears the question. 50K. There's got to be something up. All right, Brian, you got to sit out next question. I'm going to give you the 100 points for this one, but you got to sit out the next one. So sit out the next one for us, Brian, because you're taking all the points from everybody. Let's see. So that was 100 point. 100 points. 100 points. Okay. Sign up bonus for the American Express Gold Card. What is the current sign up bonus for the American Express Gold Card? Put it in the chat. Nate and Jess, 100,000. I wish for the Chase Sapphire Reserve was 100,000. It used to be. Wow. Yeah, I remember those days. I got in on that too. I was able to get that 100,000. I still have some of those points in my Chase Sapphire Reserve, believe it or not. Actually, I still have. Well, I've kind of loaded up points on there, so loaded up points from my cashback cards, the Chase Ink cards. So I have loaded some more points in there. All right, so where are we? Nate just 40K is not 40K. Points Blank Travel, you got it, 35,000. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It's 35,000. I will check right now on their website, but last I checked, it was 35,000. So I don't want to jip you out of points, Nate and Jess, if you guys are correct. But if you look, American Express, Ken Express, Gold. Let me turn this off. I know you guys can hear it. Chocolatazo, what are you saying, man? Chase. All right, I'll look at that right now. I need to shut this down though because it keeps going off. All right, I'll take a look. Chocolatazo saying that he was first on there, but I'm gonna check real quick. So American Express, yeah, it's 35,000. That's what I see. Nate and Jess sitting this one out. Okay. All right. So Chase, did I miss that? United. Chocolatazo, you said United. So United, Brian put Chase, and then Chocolatazo Chase. All right, so we're good. Okay, so yeah, 35,000 for the American. Actually, what is this sign-up bonus? Is this the business? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Which one is this one? Maybe this is incognito? Did anybody say 50,000? Because if you said 50,000, you're going to get points. 35,000 is going to get points as well because it was 35,000 when I saw it. But I just pulled it up right now. And I will post this link for anybody interested in getting this card with the 50,000 sign up bonus I have not seen before. Oh man, it's not going to let me post it. Good Lord. Okay. You guys are going to have to try it. I can't post the link. It's too long. I can put it in the WhatsApp group. So if you guys are a part of the WhatsApp group, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the WhatsApp group right now. Because I can't put it in the chat. The link is too long. But there's a 50,000 in here, so we'll go ahead and anytime I come across stuff like this, I want to share this with you guys. So I will definitely put it in here. So let's go. That's one thing I'm not a big fan of when it comes to American Express. They always have these different sign-up bonuses, um, incognito, and all these different ways to get these different sign-up bonuses. Which this is wrong. Which is a little frustrating because I like to be able to. Like just know what the sign-up bonus is and not have to do incognito and all that stuff to get it. So I do not like that. But I posted the link in the WhatsApp group. So if you guys are part of the WhatsApp group, go ahead and go in there, click on the link. It's 50,000. And I think that is an amazing offer there. So yeah, check that out. Okay, let's see. Now let's get back to this. So first person to put 35 will get 35,000. We'll get it, and then also first person to put 50,000. And what did I say? That was 100 points. So 100 points to points blank, and then 50,000 for the boss, 175. Okay, so points blank, you're gonna get 100, and okay, so the boss. Hopefully, we have points with you, boss. If you're not in my system, then I'm gonna have to do it in the very end. Okay, yeah, you're here. So you got 100 points to boss. And that's the first time I've seen that 50,000. That's really good. That's a really good sign-up bonus. Okay. All right, another question. Our next question. Let's see. Lost my questions. Oh. Here we are. Okay. Now we're going to go to a 400-point question. 400 points for this question. And it's open to everybody. So, Brian, you're still there, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, so what channel did I do a collab? The latest collab that I did. What channel was that on? So if you know the answer to that question, go ahead and put it out, and you will get 400 points. So 400 points for that question. So this is the big one. All right, and Points Break saying, Points Blank Travel saying thank you. You're welcome. No problem. Nate saying I gotta win one of these questions. Yeah, just get in there, chime in. Let's see. All right. You got it. Wallers. We'll take Waller. That's fine. So Nate and Jess, you guys get 400 points there. So Waller's Wallet, if you guys have not checked out his channel, go over to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and then also check out the collab that we did. It was me. I'm going to forget names, so I hate doing this. I'll just put out the ones that I know right off, right at the top of my head. I know I'm going to miss a couple. Points Pointer was on there. Wise Flies was on there. Obviously, it was Waller's channel, so he was on there. Credit Shifu was on there. What's the other guy's name? Oh, I can't remember. Can't remember his name. But go over there and check it out, and you'll be able to see who it was. A real good video. We talked about predictions. So predictions for 2020. So some really good information. So we'll go ahead and give 400 points to Nate and Jess. And here, let's go up there. And Nate and Jess. There it is, 400 points. So you are now at 470. And this is kind of fun. I'm probably going to do this on New Year's Day too. We'll do it again. We'll do a few more questions. All right. So this is the 500-point question. And this is going to be a pretty hard one. So I'm just forewarning you. It does have to do with Colombia. but it'll probably be a little difficult. What was the last city that I visited? So I went to Colombia. I was there in October. I went to a few different cities. The last city that I traveled to, what city was that? So this is 500 points. I did a couple of videos. I actually did a video, and these are just hints. So I did a video, hamburger. I went to a restaurant and had a hamburger. I did a review of that. So what city was that? That was the last city that I was in. So I think was that the only video that I put out? Yeah. So let me know. It's not Bogota, guys. Not Cartagena. So, actually, this is really good because I'm going to start doing kind of not Medellin, but close, very close. I'm going to start doing, like, for the videos that I put out, different little quizzes, and we'll have points. Nate's saying yes. What? No. So if you have to right now, just go over to your computer, or you're at your computer, but go over, click on the video that I did about the hamburger, and you'll see the name of where I am. So check that out if you have to. Like I said, this is going to be a hard one. I knew it was going to be hard. And what we'll do, we're going to end with this last one here, and then on New Year's Day, and I will put it out to the WhatsApp group, as well as I'll put it out on Facebook, on the Facebook group, so you guys will be able to know when I'm doing the live stream, and then also I'll be, let's see, you'll know when I'm doing the live stream, and then we're going to do some more questions that we'll put out, so you guys can earn even more points on that day. Envigado, no, it's not Envigado. Very close to Envigado. You're like burning up. Watch the video, guys. Just get on there. All you need to do is watch the first 10 seconds, and you'll know. Uh-huh. Sabaneta. Jessica gets it. Jessica gets it right. So Sabaneta, that was the last city that I went to, and that's where I went and had the burger and all that stuff. So, yep, you get 500 points, Jessica. So the Nate and Jess tag team here. Let's see. On here. He put Maya first. Oh man. And I do actually plan that on my next trip. I plan to go to, hopefully if everything goes well, we'll go to um, Maya's hometown in La Guajira. She's actually in La Guajira right now. She went there for the New Year. So we'll be going there. I get to see how she grew up and everything. So that is it, guys. I just wanted to come back on. I feel really bad about not being able to do the oh god. All right, so chocolatazo, yeah. What, at 9:45? Is that in the video at 9:45? No, the video wasn't even that long. The Medellin is a big city. It's kind of like, it's okay, chocolatazo, you're out here. So some people might tell you, "Oh yeah, I live in Los Angeles," but you really don't live in Los Angeles. You live in, or you're in Inglewood, or you're in, different areas of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a big city, but you have these smaller little cities. Sabaneta is outside of Medellin. It's a small little city outside. So it's its own area there. But the easiest way to do it, and I think the next quiz that I do, the next little thing that we do on New Year's Day, I'll do it based on the videos, like some of the videos. So if you guys are watching my videos, some of this stuff will be a lot easier to answer. And if you don't know, then you can always jump in the video and get the answer to your question. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to check your points if you guys want to do that. But yeah, this was actually fun. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. At least this video will stick. The other videos, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check them out. I might have to delete those, but I'll keep this video on, or keep this video up. And the giveaway, we did not do the giveaway, so that's the big takeaway from this. We will do it on New Year's Day. That way, you still have an opportunity to win. Okay. All right. So if you guys have points you want to check, go ahead and do that now. And if you have any questions, any last minute questions, you can go ahead and put it in the chat, and I will address those questions. So everything was fine, right? Looks like everything ran smooth. I think it was the webcam and then the whatever other issues they were having with live streams going on. So I just know that I can't do that anymore. There is another option that I was looking at where you can have multiple cameras and it's all hooked into one box. You just need to have a capture device that's fast enough to run all this stuff so your computer doesn't have to run it. And that's where the problem comes in. Your computer can't run a lot of different information. So if you have a real fast computer, it can do that. I use laptops. I don't have like a desktop. So uh, that's going to have to be my next step, where I'm going to have to invest in this little device where I can use multiple cameras. So until then, we won't be able to do the overheads, at least not on the live stream. But I will. The main reason that I built this whole set that I'm using now, and I still have the other two sets. So I have the old set that I was using, and then even an older set that I was using, was actually shooting into my kitchen or my dining area. I still have those, and I still will be using those. But the main reason I like this one is there's a desk here that I can use. So if I do want to do an overhead, I can do an overhead shot. And so that was the main reason that I wanted to create this one. Plus, after you create one, then you kind of start thinking, oh, you know what? This would be better. This would be better. And you just start thinking. You have all these different ideas of what would make the setup better. So kind of nice to it's kind of nice to change things around and fix things. So all right, guys. Andre and Andrea love crossing borders. What's going on? So if you guys do not know, we were talking a lot about Colombia today. I had a lot of questions about Colombia, but Andre and Andrea, they are living in Colombia right now. They're living in Cali, Colombia. There's actually a festival. He's been putting out some videos. They've been at a festival for the last couple of days. So check out their channel. So the last thing you do, just go over there, hit that little three little dots. It'll take you over to their channel, and check out their content. They talk about relationships. Andre is American. Andrea is Colombian, and they met in Cali, and now they're engaged. They'll be getting married. This is not a 90-day fiance thing. I mean, they did it the right way. They're good people, and so check them out. Check them out. They definitely have a lot of good information, especially if you're interested in going to South America. You want to. When I first started going to South America and Central America, the first thing I did is I got on YouTube and I started looking at people who travel to these countries or that live in these countries, like expats, and you can get so much information from them, and it will it might spark something in you just by watching. So you might not even have, like, I had no interest in going to Colombia the first time I went. I actually went by, not, I won't say by mistake, but a couple of my buddies wanted to go there and I'm like, whatever. So I went and I had the time of my life, and that's what kept me going, or going back there. But if you are one of these people who are, you kind of, it might be nice, watch some of these channels. There are a lot of them out there that talk about Colombia, and you'll learn a lot, and you might find that you like the one thing when it comes to countries that I always base my decision, as far as like if I want to go back or if I want to spend time in this country, um, is their infrastructure. And the infrastructure in Colombia is really good. So they have nice roads, they have nice buildings and things like that. And they have all the amenities that I have in the US, as far as like nice restaurants and things like that. So I'm comfortable there. When I went to Thailand, Thailand's infrastructure is not as good, in my opinion, and it shows. Like they do have some modern stuff, like they have some really really nice malls, but then they also have some stuff that is really just not up to par. Like power outages. I mean, we're talking. We were there for 10 days. We were in Thailand for 10 days. We were in Phuket, and we must have had 3, 4 power outages, and it wasn't just like a out for an hour. We're talking out for 3, 4 hours a day, and you know why when you see the way they have the wiring or whatever you want to call it, the electric wires and stuff. They're just it's. I mean, it's almost, and I've said this before, but it's almost like there are just a bunch of extension cords on a stick, like a pole, and they just put them all on there, and so you don't have like the real big fiber optic whatever wires. They just have a bunch of these wires running from. It looks like a bird's nest, really. So just learning about different stuff like that. You can find all that information out when you watch some channels that deal with whatever country you want to go to. So I really highly recommend checking out Andre and Andrea. They have some real good info there. All right, guys. Any other questions before we take off? This was fun. I did like doing the little question and answer thing. So we will do it again. We'll do it again on New Year's Day. So I'll have some different questions for you, maybe 10 questions, and we'll give you guys points for those as well. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the Salsa Fest. This I don't know. Is that where he is right now though? Okay, yeah, Salsa Festival. All right. Yeah, yeah, that's what they're doing now. And I don't know when it started, but I know they said that they were there then. Ask Marshawn. Yeah, ask Marshawn. Marshawn's a guy from a WhatsApp group. I guess he was there in Cali. Had a real good time. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take off. Thank you guys all for being patient. I really appreciate it. I mean, we were able to get some people back in. We had some real bad issues, and I just need to know next time. I just need to jump in, do a live stream, but not just do it unlisted and see how that turns out. I haven't done that in a long time because I kind of figured out, like I figured I knew what I was doing. But when you start adding different cameras to the mix, it does cause problems, obviously. So next time I'll do kind of a test run before we actually put it out to everyone. Okay. All right, guys. Chocolate tassels, extension cords on a stick. Oh, well, a light pole, but I'm telling you, it just looks like extension cords that they just plug together, and they're just that's the kind of stuff you don't see. You might see it in a small town in Colombia, but you don't see it in the major town, like the major cities. Phuket, I consider Phuket as a major city in Colombia. Highly trafficked city, I mean, tourists everywhere. Some of their amenities were nice. Some of the hotels were nice, but we were getting power outages every day, so it was kind of tough in that sense. You're in a nice hotel and they don't have any power, no AC. They like you have basic power, but you didn't have AC and stuff like that. So that kind of ruined some of the fun there. Okay. I got cheated, but I didn't cheat the game. All right, check out the tassel. All right, guys, we're gonna go and take off. We'll be back on New Year's Day. We'll do the giveaway on New Year's Day. Thank you guys all for your support. I really need it. Times like today, days like today, I really need that support. So thanks a lot. Talk to you guys later. Bye.